Lake Cumberland's Country Variety K93. Good morning, I'm Rod Bubba, and as we've been speaking all morning long on the phone this morning, Mr. Eddie Montgomery. How you doing, Eddie?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good to hear from you, brother.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, we can't wait to get down there and open up that brand new facility y'all got down there.
Oh, man, that's going to be something. We got talking about they're going to be playing in Corbin on Thursday night, and we've given away a bunch of tickets. Going to be giving away some real special tickets day of the concert, so be listening to K93 for that. And first up, Eddie, want to congratulate you for the ACM Album of the Year nomination. They're going to be awarding those on April 5th, and we'll all be pulling for you.
Oh, man, well, we appreciate it, and I tell you, man, we couldn't believe it. It just knocked us off our feet, you know. Getting nominated for Album of the Year is like hitting the lottery.
Absolutely.
There's so many killer albums out there with artists and stuff, and man, we couldn't believe it. And we can't thank all of our friends enough for voting for us. You know, we don't call nobody fans; we call them friends.
Right.
And, we appreciate everybody that give us the nod on that, man. And you know, we're just keeping our fingers crossed, and going to keep doing what we're doing. Get out here and play some good country music, man. And definitely when we get to play our home state, there's nothing no better, man. And especially when you see new places opening up for live music.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys have opened up the door for so many fans. You already had your fans before you hit. I mean, I can remember back, I think it was 92, my brother and I and some guys, we were in the Decent Exposure. And I remember Troy coming in with his flat top, and here all of us had hair down to here, and our big, heavy metal stuff is like, bless his heart. Felt sorry for him. So, well, I'm glad they landed on their feet.
I'm telling you, man, we love playing music, and like I said, we can't wait to Thursday night get it kicked off. We want everybody to come out and go ahead and call in sick on Friday, because we have been known to bolt the doors and lock the gates and party all night long.
Absolutely. Now, all the fans, I'm sure, already know about this, but for those that don't, explain to us the MG Underground.
Well, the MG Underground is just basically made up of friends from around the world that have seen us play, and we got video cameras everywhere we go, and so we're always pulling pranks on each other, and we're doing stuff to other artists. And so if you join the MG Underground, you get to see all this stuff, and some of it is out there, you know.
Well, that's what's great about it, though. I mean, you guys make yourself accessible to the friends, not just the fans, but the friends. And I like that one bit where they're talking to you and said, "Well, we're just here in the studio trying to sing something that don't suck."
Yeah, it catches us sometimes, and of course, with me and T. Roy, what you see is what you get.
That's right.
We've never tried to hide anything, and we don't. We're just like the working class out there, and that's what we sing about. We sing about all our working class people and all our boys and girls going to school, and just everyday American, man. It's we love America. It's the greatest country in the world, and Absolutely. I don't think, we thank our heroes enough, past and present, and our heroes overseas right now.
Yeah, well, I think that's why so many people have latched onto your music. I mean, several reasons. First of all, you made it cool to like country because, I mean, you got all these diehard Southern rock fans say, I don't like country. Well, some of the Southern rock's more country than the country. And you guys, I mean, you got some rocking stuff. You did the old... What album was that? Like a tribute or something to ZZ Top when you guys did "Just Got Paid"?
Yeah, it sure was. Yeah, it was a tribute to them. We went out and done some shows with them, and I tell you, it's just when you grow up and you listen to a lot of these players and stuff, you get influenced, and of course, we wanted to. I reckon, thank them very much.
Yeah.
We want to go back. Of course, we can't do the songs as good as they do them, but we wanted to go and sing some of the stuff like that we sung in the nightclub growing up.
Yeah, well, man, I tell you what, you guys are cooking, and much success. The latest, is this your 7th CD? Back when I knew it all.
It's our 7th one, believe it or not. I tell you, it's and we're on we're on the same label, Columbia, Sony, and which is hard to believe for artists nowadays. That.
Well, we've
been on the label for 10 years.
I'm looking at the list of songs here, and we've got this nice little profit system that runs all our music and everything, and it lists all the artists and the titles and categories and all that stuff. And anytime you get an artist that the first and last song don't fit on the page, you're doing something right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I figure they're going to keep you around for a while, and we sure hope to be hearing from you. Love that cover of John Anderson's The Big Revival. We get requests, or had, I don't know if that was a big hit, but everybody in these parts latched onto that song by John Anderson, and now that you guys have it out, we're playing the devil out of it.
Yeah, man, it's just, it was wrote by Dennis Lindy, and I tell you, it's one of them songs, you know. That,
oh yeah, you can't get it out of here.
Everybody knows that church, you know, especially here in Kentucky. I know that my mom and dad, of course, were musicians, and growing up, I remember Dad would play honky tonks on Friday, Saturday night, and sometimes they'd go play a church on Sunday. And I remember one time there was a guy that pulled out some snakes, and I remember my mom going. Telling my dad, Harold, okay, we are not playing here today. And I was a little bitty kid then, and I'll never forget that.
I'm not denying you, Lord, but I tell you what thing, you gave me good sense to stay away from those things.
That's exactly right. I was ready to go.
If the church didn't have a back door, it did after they opened that box. And that's another thing, Eddie. I won't take up any more of your time, but the one thing, you know, saying that you guys can relate to a lot of people. Almost all your songs have something that the country folk, the common folk, can relate to. You've got, you know, church, God, family, and it's just a wonderful thing that you guys are putting it out there. You also got a lot of good and fun, upbeat stuff, but the meaningful stuff really hits a lot of people.
Yeah, we just, you know, I reckon the simple way to put it, we sing about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the party on the weekend.
There you go.
I mean, you know, that's the only way we can figure out how to say it. You know, it's the greatest country in the world we can do and dream as big as we want to. And, you know, we love it, and we're going to sing about it. You know, it'd be great if everybody had love songs in their life every day, but sometimes that don't work out. And what we sing about is
the day after the breakup.
We sing about everybody that comes at nightclubs, because I mean, used to when we were playing on the 4 sets a night or 5 sets a night, you'd see one guy coming in getting a promotion, another guy could be coming in getting fired, somebody be coming in getting married, and somebody be coming in getting divorced.
Right.
So we just we wanted to sing about all of it, you know, and then we'd all gather there, man, and have a big time. By the end of the night, everybody was having fun.
Yeah, well, now that you and T-Roy are influences for a lot of the new musicians, what does it feel like now after, you know, did you ever think when you was beating on the drums back in the Austin City Limit days that you guys would be rubbing elbows with Skinner?
Oh, man, you know, you only dream of stuff like that happening. Yeah. And when you meet your heroes and get to sing with them, I mean, it's, well, I tell you, it's just something that you can't explain, really. I mean, it's a rush. It's unbelievable when you get to meet the guys that, you know, helped you hone your tools, you know, and
but
hone your craft. So, and we love it.
Isn't it humbling, though, when you find out that they're just people like us?
I know it. That's the thing about it, man. They were, you know, if anybody could have an ego, the Skinner boys, or Charlie Daniels, any of them guys like that, you know, could have one. And I tell you, man, they're just right down to earth guys. And it was pretty wild when it's unbelievable, and you don't know what to say when they come up and go, man, I love your music.
Yeah.
You go, oh my gosh. you actually listen to my music?
That's got to be the ultimate. That's got to be
it is.
And having them do your music, that's awesome. But anyway, Eddie, much success. Tell T-Roy we said hey, and we'll see you at the show in Corbin on Thursday. And then if anybody happens to be down in Orlando on the 14th, you'll be playing there. San Bernardino, California on the 25th, and Laughlin, Nevada on the 27th.
We sure do appreciate it, and we want everybody to come out Thursday night and get ready to have some big time fun.
Right. Raise hell and prop it up with Montgomery Gentry.
I heard that, my brother.
All right. You take care, Eddie. We'll talk to you later.
All righty. I'll see y'all Thursday night.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
We'll see you.